here now. Almost flight.
Okay, Houston, we copy that.
Andy Thomas, the first Australian in space. But there's a technological hurdle to any Aussie who wants to follow in his footsteps. Who's going to provide the beer? Jason Held is the director of Sabre Astronautics, a company that deals in satellite technology. But recently they decided to tackle something more important, finding the right beer to drink in space.
This is just something we wanted to do for fun. Beer culturally is the oldest and favorite entertainment beverage in human history.
So just what are the problems they face in this epic challenge?
It has a few challenges to it. We did want to look at the carbonation level very closely and just trying to find that mix of getting a beer which was tasty and interesting to drink, but also comfortable to drink at the same time. With any kind of a carbonated beverage in zero gravity, the gases and the liquids, they don't like to separate. So what happens is you feel like you want to burp because you have gas in there. But instead of just gas coming out like you would on Earth with a nice healthy burp, what you get is what's called a wet burp. So the gases and the liquid come out together and it's rather unpleasant.
So after many in-depth sampling sessions, the team settled on a good strong stout with not too much gas. Now to put it to the test. One way of testing the beer involves the infamous Vomit Comet in Florida, an old passenger jet that flies a parabolic course, giving 30 seconds of zero gravity. Fun, but messy. Then there's the tower.
Either drink it or drop it.
That's the way. Let's go.
All right.
Jason has come to the Queensland University of Technology Drop Tower facility headed up by Ted Steinberg. By dropping experiments down a tall shaft, they can achieve just over 2 seconds of almost zero gravity. It really is a remarkable piece of work, the only one of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere and just one of a handful of similar facilities around the world. And it's not just for studying beer.
We look at fluid dynamics, fire safety or combustion, nanomaterials formation, material synthesis, boiling, phase change, space beer. There's a whole variety of phenomena we look at, all of which require a reduction in the gravity level during study.
But Jason is interested in what happens to beer in those precious 2 seconds of microgravity.
3, 2, 1!
Onboard cameras reveal what happens inside the capsule.
We really aren't sure where the level of carbonation is where it would be comfortable enough to drink. So at the end of the day, you could get rid of all the carbonation in the beer and you have an alcoholic tea.
Which sounds fine for pommy astronauts, but a beer without bubbles? That's un-Australian. While the smooth, not too gassy stout is currently the frontrunner for the space beer, this is a work in progress and changes to the recipe are still being tested. We'll keep you posted. So that's the secret of taking beer into space. And I'll drink to that.
Cheers, Paul.